Yo, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since you guys heard from me. I've been around, but my job is kind of kicked back in, so I haven't been doing it as much. Just kind of spotting in a day or two, maybe 3 here and there. But I come to you guys, I got a little trick that I want you guys to incorporate into your shopping whenever you're shopping. I'll go ahead and just show you what that is. So, as you can see, we've accepted an order. This is a 2-part order, and this order is requiring me to go to Kroger of Highland Road. So that's where I'm supposed to go if I want to complete this Instacart order rightfully. Now, but there's a trick I want you guys to learn about. And maybe you already know. Maybe you've done this before, but maybe if you're new to it, you know, it's not anything you play around with. You're kind of still trying to just learn how to get in there and get fast in the store. But once you got all that down, I'm going to slide to the next screen so you can see that you have 3 pop-ups here at the bottom, or 3 selections on the pop-up. You can head to this location, and that if you hit that, that just gives you the navigate button. That kind of like they already have the button at the top, but if you hit that, it'll also do the same thing. The next one is see other locations, and that's the one we're focusing on right now. See other locations. So when you actually hit that button, just pretending we've actually hit see other locations, the next screen you see is this, and this is just all the possible locations that you could shop this order and still, you know, go in there and still hit the button and it still work for you. You'd actually go in there and you hit stop at this location. And then you can actually shop the order in the other store. But I'm bringing this to your attention because sometimes, you know, we'll accept orders and maybe we got out of our area and, you know, we're headed back over there and you know you're going to do this order regardless. This order's popped up. This is a $50, $60 order, 15, 20 things. You know, oh, I'm taking that because I know how fast I can get that done. I can get in, I can get out and get on to the next order because time is money in this business. So for me, I'm taking this order and I'm going to take it because I'm passing the Kroger location to go to another location. And I just don't think that makes sense. If I know I'm going to a store that's usually fully stocked and I can still get this order done just the same as if I were going to go to the other location, I'm going to switch the location. And I do that every time. So let me just show you guys where I was supposed to go. So I've circled and read the location of the Kroger that I was supposed to shop this order from. But that location takes me about 18 minutes to get from where you see the blue dot on my screen from where I'm at right then. And that's kind of, you know, my area of where I live in. So I'm kind of staying in my area. But that takes 18 minutes, all the lights and whatnot. So now what I've done, I've circled the one that I'm choosing to go to get this order done. This is one of my favorite Kroger locations. They're usually well stocked. There's not a whole bunch of nothing missing for me. I can get in, I can get out. And just something I want you to notice is that this is off of the highway. So I can get to this one in maybe 5 minutes versus going 18 minutes. So that saves me another 10 to 15 minutes to shop with versus driving, wasting that time when I'll probably already be halfway done with the order if I take it up to this other store and then just drive it back down. Now, if I do this, if I take an order, I'm always already willing to, you know, drive to the store that I'm supposed to. But because I'm close to the other one, I'm just going to start over there, get the order, and then take it back down to where the people live at. So between the 2 dots here, let me show you what I'm saying. Circle birth store. So the lower circled red green dot is where I was supposed to go, the upper being the one I chose to go to. And then I kind of just scrabble in blue where the actual customers were living at, just so you can see it's not really that much of a change, but it saves me on the drive time for trying to go all the way to this other one versus going to the one that's kind of my speed route. You know, I can get in there faster, you know, and start the order versus wasting that time to drive all the way down there, all the lights, the traffic, all the stop and go, just trying to get to that store. But like I said, I don't mind going to that store. You know, they're usually pretty decent. But of all the ones that you see on this here, for me, this is the best stock Kroger. And I don't know what it is about that store, but they usually have everything I'm looking for. So if there's a chance I can stop in there and just take something over, especially if I was going to go to the other store anyway, I'll go ahead and do that because to me, it's kind of convenient. But let me know what you guys think about that. I think this is a good trick to incorporate into your shopping, especially when you can do it. I do it a few times a day, not that much. You know, most of the time I'm kind of close to where I need to be already. But sometimes, you know, you get that order from that other store that's kind of out of the way. And, you know, and it just makes sense to take it at a closer store and just drive it over there, especially if you were going to go over there anyway. I don't see the loss, but saving time is something that's always going to help you make more money doing this because time is always money. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Until the next one.